negative ass, yeah. I was the negative too. I was the negative bad. Put us in the put it. I'm gonna take a time after the eight. Why take me this is on head. It's a prediction video. It's week 2, and we have a former champ, 2016. Damn.
Hey.
Okay. I mean, I'm trying to give you your flowers. I'm just trying to
You
do
can
what's
get.
right.
That's right. That's right.
I didn't do it. I didn't put it
And
in.
I'm gonna accept them.
Okay.
I accept them. I
So we
accept them.
got 2016
Yep.
prolific league champion Zay Doyle here to submit a video. How you doing, Zay?
I'm doing good this morning. You know, it's Thursday.
On and on outside. You're feeling good.
Feeling the vibes. A good day today. Friday Junior. We got some football tonight.
We do got football tonight, but
We're
most
back.
importantly, you're 1-0.
I am.
I'm 1-0. How's
You
it
are.
feel? How's it feel to get that first week dub?
It always feels good to start the fantasy football season off right. You know,
Lovely.
it always feels good. It always feels good. Let's get to a good start.
I love that. I love
Keep it
that.
rolling.
Big win against Chris. Big win.
I was
All right.
doubted.
Yeah, by some. Some were
I was doubted.
by some, but
For
that's
those that don't know, we can go back to the video last week, and then
okay.
I had to put Chris down.
Okay. You did that. You certainly did that.
I had to pop out and show niggas.
Yeah, you like that. Hence my name. I know people are just now getting that. You
Really
know.
quick. Did you peep my name?
I didn't. Let's go look
Mm.
at that.
Yeah. You Terrence Thorne, I'm Terrence Crawford. I'm whooping feet
Okay.
all year.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Let's get into the first matchup. All right. We started off with my matchup. We'll save that for last. We'll move straight into, if it's okay with you, we're going to go right into your matchup.
I'm with it.
All right. So we're looking at I'm Whooping Feet versus Lemon Squad. Nitin, who's a bit beat up. He's missing some guys. But hey, that's part of the reason why you draft depth. Depth is important, especially hitting bye weeks. He's been hit with some obstacles early. Let's see if he could persevere. We got quarterbacks. We got Dakota versus Lamar Jackson against the Raiders. What you think about it?
I think Lamar's pissed that they lost that game last week. I'm expecting big things from him. They're playing the Raiders, so I feel like they might smash them. So, and Dak is going against New Orleans.
New Orleans, it was against the Panthers, but they put the work on him. So it's an NFL team at the end of the day.
I still think I like Lamar. Just because they're going against the Raiders, I feel like it's just going to be easy work.
I feel that.
Easy work.
I tend to agree. Lamar is required to do so much for that team. I mean, the Chiefs defense made him. I mean, in the second half, he just had to put the cape on and be like, "I'm taking over." So the Raiders have a good defense with Max and those guys. So I tend to agree. I'm taking Lamar in that one too. The running backs: Bijan, Ken Walker, a strength for you, but also looking on the other side, we got JT and Joe Mixon.
That Joe Mixon was scary last week. No, stressing me out.
I remember when Nitin put that name on the board and felt terrible about it. He sat there and was like, he shook his head. I don't think he's shaking his head no more. He's hooping and he looks, talk about workhorse, 90% of snaps. Dameon Pierce, who is that?
I had him like 2 years ago and he was going crazy.
They traded for Joe Mixon and gave him all the work.
Yeah.
Bijan going against Philly, tough matchup Monday night. Ken Walker against the Patriots, you could do some things. JT against Green Bay, Joe Mixon against Chicago, who has a good defense, good front four. Oh my God.
Yeah, this is a fade.
Oh my God.
This is a fade.
This is tough.
Well,
I'm thinking I'm going your guys.
Green Bay, we have a good defense, but I don't like how Saquon was able to do that.
Right. You're right.
I think we don't let running back do that again. But then also Ken Walker, hey bro, that abdomen,
Yeah.
the abdomen,
Yeah. Yeah.
abdomen. I said abdomen. That's crazy.
Abdominal. What? Yeah.
I think he'll play. I think he'll be good.
Me too.
Um, I think that our running backs kind of like if Joe Mixon has another game like that.
Put on notice. Top 5 fantasy running back.
Yeah,
Going forward, if he does it again.
I think Bijan gets on track against the Eagles. I think he has a good game.
Me too. It's tough. It's tough to have a good game against the Eagles on the ground. So he's got to do it through the air, and he's the main focus in the game plan. I'm taking your guys by. It really comes down to me, can Malik Willis put up points for y'all, the Packers, and Jonathan Taylor? Like if the Colts go up and they just be like, "Yo, JT, take us home," it might get spooky. It might get spooky for you real quick. That's the only thing I'm like, So I'm gonna change my mind. I'm actually going JT and Joe Mix. I think
the switch up is crazy.
I just think the workload is gonna be there for JT in this game. They already rely on Joe Mixon. I like it. And then with Ken Walker with the injury, maybe they go Charbonnet a little bit more. Yeah.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
I would agree.
Okay. All right.
If Joe slight though.
Okay.
Slight.
I feel that. Yeah, I'm with that.
I'm really ready to like say split even.
Okay.
But
it
makes sense.
Ain't no ties in here. No ties in here. Careful. Olave receivers. That man, Chris Olave, not gonna say nothing. DJ Moore versus Mike Evans and DK. Both had their struggles. Three people had their struggles in this game. Mike Evans still reminded us that he's a first ballot Hall of Famer. I don't think that's a doubt. But you got Chris Olave going against Dallas defense. You got DJ Moore going against Houston. With DK against the Patriots and Mike Evans against Detroit, who is beatable in the air.
Right. Secondary is trash.
I'm taking Nitton's guys.
I feel that. I feel like you say that because Mike Evans is
still doing it. Yeah.
He's still doing it.
Yeah.
Chris Olave, though, this will be the bounce back week.
Chris Olave.
Let me tell everybody, last week, I understand what it looked like. Everybody in America saw that game. Well, not everybody, because it wasn't on regular, television, because who's watching the Panthers? The game script was crazy. There was no need to pass. That was the lowest targets he's ever had in his career. He's the main focal point of that passing offense. We're fine.
You'd like to think so.
We're fine. I'm not going to exaggerate on that. I feel like Chris Olave will bounce back. When it goes Chris Olave against Mike Evans, I'll take Mike. Baker's looking for Mike like crazy. That DK is kind of crazy.
He'll come back. He was going against number PS2.
Yeah, and he strapped him up.
Dog.
And they're probably going to put that Gonzalez kid on him.
Yeah.
And he
cool.
He gave Jamar a little.
Yeah, DK's a different beast. He's a different animal. So we'll see.
We'll see.
Yeah.
DJ Moore, they talking about Rome Odunze not going to be out there. Keenan Allen didn't practice either.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, Houston could put up points. Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I take my guys.
All right, I'd have to disagree, but I'm excited to see. I'm going to key in on that one. I'm watching that one. Tight end, Evan Ingram, Dalton Kincaid. A little scary for Nitton. Dalton Kincaid the Bills put up points, and he did not get the targets like you thought he would. Um,
Neither did
Evan,
Evan.
and neither did Evan. I think
No,
Evan is a little bit of an anomaly. I think I'm more worried about Kincaid, me personally. Um, so that game being tonight, I'm gonna key in on that, see how the ball moves in on the Bills. If I had to pick one, Cleveland has a tough defense against Miami. I think Miami's gonna put up points. Ooh, I'm gonna take Evan. And that's just because, and everything tells me go
mm-hmm.
Kincaid, but I really do think that, like, I don't know. I think they're underutilizing him, and it's gonna continue in this game too. I'm gonna go Evan.
Um, Trevor Lawrence don't piss me off. There's no way.
I don't. Yeah, I mean,
There's no way. But
with Christian Kirk out the picture, who is completely phased out,
right,
they got. I mean, he chews up the middle of the field.
yeah. I think he'll have a bounce back, but Dalton Kincaid, I think he'll do solid tonight.
Okay,
I think Josh Allen has to he has to find someone
he can't do.
to
He
throw
can't
that
do that
ball
running. Yeah,
to consistently. He can't run
he
like that
can't do
every
that
game.
every game. No way. Arizona has a terrible defense too. Miami's gonna be a lot better. Um, yeah. Well, I'm excited to watch that game tonight.
Don't you hit that end zone, Kincaid. Don't you do it.
Flexes: Zay Flowers, Chris Godwin, Jerome Ford versus David
Mm-hmm.
Mont, B. Cooks, and this dude named Jordan Mason. Uh, I owe Nitin an apology. I thought he was an idiot
For
for not
what?
I thought he was a complete idiot for not trading Jordan Mason and Lamar. I'm like, bro, this man is gonna be on the field for one good week. Yeah, he's a premium handcuff, but CMC's gonna come back, get that work, whatever, whatever. You might as well get 100 fab or whatever. Looking at the landscape of the waiver wire, yeah, to me, the waiver wire is useless, and he has a premium backup for the foreseeable future with CMC coming back. And if he were to ever miss time, he's a gold mine. Yeah. That being said, I like your Godwin, Hooper going against Detroit. I think
Again.
he's a true target. That was
Mm-hmm.
just that was just an unsexy pick, but he is gonna pay dividends.
I
Zay
got him
Flowers,
late. It was late
late,
too.
late. Everyone kind of like backed off Godwin. He didn't have a sexy season last year. And no one looks at Chris Godwin anymore as, but in PPR, he's
Mm,
high floor and he can hit if he gets in the end zone, you're looking at 20 something points.
yeah,
And yeah, your flexes came through for you. Jerome Ford,
call it.
deal. Everyone knew it. And then Zay Flowers, if he continues that target share, he could come through. David Mont, beat Cooks, little beat up. You're looking at
Mm-hmm.
beat Cooks like but he's got
You
to
know
do
my
it with
rule with
Puka
him.
out. What's his rule?
You know I don't touch B Cooks ever.
Because of the
After
injuries, the little
after what he's
concussions.
done to me over
He's
yeah.
gotten
Mm-hmm.
cracked over the middle. They throw them hospital balls to him. But
Mm-hmm.
I'm going your guys. I'm going your flex group for sure.
Me as well.
Yeah.
By far.
So that being said, defense, we got Steelers against Denver, great matchup. Chargers against Carolina, maybe even better. I think I give
18 Fab Mitten.
ah. He's trying to get that win. He's trying to get that win cross conference matchup. Who do
Mm-hmm.
you think takes it? You're currently the favorite by like 8 points.
I think if my receivers show up and Lamar does what
You
he
took
has
the
to
words
do,
out of my mouth.
if my
Your
receivers show up,
receivers gotta show up.
they gotta show up this week. They gotta show up this week.
Caleb can't pass for 92 yards, bro. There's no
Mhm.
way,
Hey, rookie first game, bro. Come on.
bro.
Rookie first
It's
game.
not SC no more. You cannot run
I know.
around in the scramble in the pocket and get that crazy shit off.
Take that
That
nail
being
polish off your
said,
nails. My bad.
I'm thinking
I think I'll take it.
I'm trying not to hate on you, bro. But
I'm
bro,
whooping feet.
I'm,
I'm
I'm
whooping feet. I'm
I
whooping feet.
feel
2-0.
Nitin getting this one. I
I'm
feel
whooping feet.
Nitin get this one. I feel
And
like Jordan Mason's gonna
so
do
what
enough.
happened? So what happens if CMC plays? Because I heard he practiced.
He ain't playing. They're gonna be careful. They could beat Minnesota without him.
He said he's ready to play.
They're gonna save him from himself. He's gonna play week 3 or 4. He's not going on IR. Jordan Mason did great. So I mean, they're gonna be fine. I think they keep him out and Mason hoops. I'm taking Nitin, bro, in an upset.
Of course you would.
Bro, I'm not a hater, bro. I just really
That's
don't
good.
like Olave. I really don't like Olave.
We'll be back
if
again
DK come
next
through,
week.
for sure. For sure. But you're taking yourself. Cool.
Uh-huh.
Let's move on. No need to keep up. Hey, we
What's
got
going
an
on?
0-1 Madov. What? Going against
Wait, was Nitin 0-1?
Nitin was 0-1. He lost to who did he lose to? Nate? No, Sassoon. He lost to Sassoon, I think.
Sassoon.
Yeah. Sassoon got a surprise win. All right, Madov. 0-1. Defeated. Going against a surprise godsend lucky Seneca. CMC blessed him and he escaped with a win, narrow win. There's some red alerts on both of these teams. Guys that underperform that are like, all right now. I'm excited to see what comes of it. Jalen Hurts against Josh Allen. 2 monsters back there. Atlanta Monday night, Josh Allen against Miami today. Who you got? That's a coin. That's a flip and see what happens. Who gets in the end zone for me? And I think Josh Allen do.
Josh Allen like gets himself an end zone?
Yes. It's okay to hand off to number 4 though. It's okay.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that for sure before Jalen gets in the end zone himself. This is a big game for Josh. This is a big game for Josh.
Yeah,
Division game.
It's a way bigger test than Arizona for sure.
Didn't they get blown out by them last year? Was that them?
I don't remember.
No, or that was Denver, I think. They blew out.
Yeah.
That okay.
Dolphins blew them out. Yeah.
Yeah. This is a big game. I think Josh, again, tries to put on the cape. Jalen can't have turnovers like that.
He cannot.
He cannot. I think I like Josh.
Me too.
I like Josh.
Yeah.
Over Jalen.
Jalen Hurts doesn't look to run the ball like that unless it's a called run, which is But I mean, he's got weapons everywhere, so I see why he just passes. But that's what made Jalen Hurts that guy when it came to that and the rushing touchdowns. And if you could hand off to 2-6, I don't know. I'm worried about Jalen Hurts being a premium guy this year. Really am. Running backs. Brees, Devon Achane, 2 killers. I mean, Achane had 20 yards on the ground. Super inefficient, but this man was a receiver. He had 7. What do you have? 7 receptions? Look at that. 7 receptions for 76 yards. He had more than Jamar.
Yeah.
Yeah. There. He's definitely in the game plan. Going against Travis Etienne, Aaron Jones. The matchups, I'm going to just get it out the way. I'm going with Madov's guys. Achane a little bit hurt. It would be catastrophic if he went down because that ankle could just flare up just any play. So Madov is going to be on the edge of his seat watching this game, making sure he's looking for making sure
but
he's good.
Mostert is out too.
Mostert's out. So it's all Achane. What is he projected? Oh shit, wrong team. But yeah. It's gonna be a little scary. 18.1.
18.
I think he could supersede that if he's just healthy. I'm going with Madoff's guys easy. Travis Etienne against Cleveland, Aaron Jones against SF. Points are going to be hard to come by for Seneca. Easy for me, Madoff.
Yeah, the matchups
Matchups are
on
killer.
they are killer. Brees just does not get off the field. That's annoying.
Godly, nope. 20, 20,
Uh,
20, 20, pass, run.
yeah,
Damn.
he has the volume. Etienne would have gotten the end zone twice last week. He fumbled on like the one.
Mm-hmm.
Aaron Jones did not look bad either,
No, he didn't.
but I do like Madas better. I'm
Yeah,
going Madas.
yeah, same. All right, receivers. BA getting some shine from Madoff. He left him on his bench. Could have seemed like it was the right decision because he only had
It
what do you have?
was dropped a
4.8.
tutty too.
That's all. Yeah, 4.8. That was a good look, even though it didn't help him. But yeah, he did drop a tutty. Going against Minnesota, who should have a better. I didn't see Gilmore. You know, yeah, he's on Minnesota, right? Yeah, I think
Stephon,
so. Yeah.
yeah,
And then Rashid Rice going against Cincinnati.
eat.
I think Rashid is potentially the steal of the draft. Um,
Mm-hmm.
I think, yeah. I mean, Pat looks his way all the time, and if Travis is not, I don't know, but seems like he's the first target over there. But he's going against that guy, Tyreek Hill. You just gotta pray and hope he doesn't go for 30. And it takes one play for him to go from 6 points to 63 points. And it's ridiculous. He caught an 80-yard tub on Mar. Mar was shaking. It was, and then Tay Adams.
Yeah,
If Baltimore's a tough defense, but if they get up early on the Raiders and Minshew just has to drop back, he could come through in the PPR game. I'm taking Seneca's wide receivers. Just too much star power for Tyreek.
I'm taking Seneca too, just because Ayuk. That there's like everyone can't get the ball over there. Like they have too much in San
Does
Francisco.
Ayuk scare you a little bit?
What do you mean?
Like, do you think he's gonna regress, or do you think he's gonna have his good games and he'll come
He's gonna
along?
he's to me, he's kind of like how Kittle, but in wide receiver form. He's gonna have his
Mhm.
days, and some days he's gonna have 3 receptions,
Mhm.
50 yards. They just have to, and then when Christian McCaffrey comes back, it's just too much.
That's what I'm
Debo,
saying.
Debo,
I'm
and
worried that
Christian
he missed
McCaffrey
the
are always gonna get
whole
theirs.
offseason.
Yeah.
Purdy went the whole offseason not using BA. So it's
Mm-hmm.
like, I don't know, you gotta I'm waiting to see. Hopefully this is the game where he reminds him like, hey, I'm still here. I'm gonna be open past the ball, but it's
They
just
gotta use him. I mean,
that
they just paid
Debo
him. They just paid him big money. They
they
have
did.
to use him now.
They did, yeah. But yeah, I'm taking Seneca's guys. Tight end. Mark Andrews against the Raiders. Kyle Pitts against Philly. Dear God, I hope I think for the life of me, I don't understand the likely pickup, especially for the fab that Chris went. We'll get to that in a second.
Mm-hmm.
Mark Andrews ran the second most routes or something amongst tight ends. He's going to be out there. He's going to be utilized. And guess what? The routes were down the field. Everything likely had was like 4 yards out. And he made that one incredible play where he took it the whole way, but that was just because he leaked out and made a play because he's a good player.
Mm-hmm.
But the valuable routes are still being ran by Mark Andrews. I think he outscores Pitts considerably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Pitts better not go off.
He scored
Plus,
last week. I was shocked.
but again, the line, he scored. Yeah, he had 3 receptions for 26 yards. If that's a regular catch and not a touchdown, panic again.
Mm-hmm.
Pitts. I want to talk about this team. We'll get to that later. Let's see. We got Draco. Who? What?
McMillan.
Is he serious?
DeAndre
This
Johnson.
dude Madoff is crazy, bro. Demarcus Robinson and Jalen McMillan versus
I don't know who he thinks he is.
Calvin Ridley, Zeke, and Jammo.
Zeke getting a
What?
start for Danny?
I'm sorry. This man had one catch. He had one catch for
He's wishing for a
Take this
boom.
one, bro. Take this one. I can't. I can't. I can't.
Take the lead.
Yeah, I can't. I gotta sit back and process what I'm reading.
Well, it's Cooper Kupp over there.
That it
Puka
is.
not out there. I don't see nothing else. Demarcus Robinson. Why am I even? I'm taking Seneca.
Week 2, and he's doing this kind of.
I'm taking Seneca.
Man, listen.
J-Mo, Zeke.
Yeah, no,
Calvin. I
really got a tough matchup, but I think Levis got to be better. I think he will be. Jammo, I think is steal. Sorry to Wiggy, because damn, that gotta feel bad to have him. Like that
he
was
had so many wide receivers, bro.
I mean, he did, but it just kind of stings a little bit if you see that guy that should have been yours getting 22, being a good, you know, and it's like, I couldn't get him because of a rule. Shit. Yeah, Draco is same old Draco to me. Kirk doesn't look good.
Kirk gonna throw that. He gonna throw that rock though.
But he's inaccurate as hell. What if you go back and watch that game? He could
off
not
Achilles.
move.
I gave him some slack.
He couldn't.
It was
move,
his first
bro.
game. It was his first game.
Aaron Rodgers looked a lot more fluid than Kirk did.
He did,
and he's 8 years older than him.
Kirk
with the same injury.
Kirk also did have 99 in his face, like every play.
That he did 90, but yeah,
90.
Yeah, you're right about that. I'm gonna give him, and Philly is no joke in the pass rush.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what you do if you have any guy other than Bijan Robinson, because I'm real worried about Atlanta over there, about the pass catchers. But yeah, easy Seneca over there. Ravens D against the Raiders, Niners D against Minnesota. I'm a take Madoff is a slight favorite. I'm gonna take Seneca.
I'm with you.
I'm worried about the running backs. If they get a big lead, which I think it's gonna be hard to catch them, but I think these flexes. I know we're shitting on the flex, and I call him a mad scientist for a reason. This is crazy enough to work. He's really starting this guy when he had one catch for one touchdown. It's craziness to me, but I just don't think he gets anything on in that Philly game. Yeah. We'll see.
For Madoff to win, I think Jalen Hurts is gonna have to carry those three up top are gonna have to carry everybody.
We'll feel that.
Seneca. Yeah.
Moving on. We got
curb down.
We got Sassoon. Rise from your grave. Weird name. Don't know where that stems from. But he got a surprise win, 1-0. He's on the board. He's leading not leading our conference. I'm leading the conference. But he's up there.
Mm-hmm.
Against Mar. We got a conference matchup. I think we're the West.
We're the West.
Okay. We're the West. Mar or Sassoon is a slight favorite right now. Quarterbacks, CJ Stroud had a decent outing. Going to Chicago. Good defense. Against, oh, wow. Mar's going with Tua Tag over Joe Burrow. Burrow take a seat. You're going with Tua Tag.
They talking crazy about your boy Joe Burrow.
Listen, I'll address that later.
Okay.
Go ahead though.
CJ should carve. Well, the Bears don't have a bad defense,
They don't.
but CJ, I just think CJ is that good to where it doesn't matter, and he has weapons.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
Tua,
yeah. CJ, I mean,
this,
that offense is going to be elite. To
mhm.
me, it just depends on whether he's handing off to Joe Mixon at the goal line and stealing those touchdowns away. CJ Stroud is dependent on touchdowns. He's not going to run. So
Yeah.
if he gets 2 touchdowns, you're going to be okay. You're going to be happy.
Hmm.
If he only gets 1, that's when you struggle. CJ, find Tank Dell. That's just an opinion. No reason, no rhyme or reason. But hey, that's what I would do.
Tua,
Tua
Tua
got a
needs to
pass
have
though.
a good game. Tua has to have a good game. I
They
feel like
do.
he's gonna find Tyreek. I feel like Tyreek's gonna get in there.
Mm-hmm. I actually
Uh,
like Tua in this one. I'm
you like
taking Tua.
Tua?
Yeah, because I think he's gonna put up three tuck
I like I
through the
like
air.
I like Tua as well.
Yeah, I think it's yeah, but yeah, I like it. All
I
right,
like it.
all right, running backs. You got Gibbs, we got AK going against Pacheco and James Conner. This is tough for me. This is as close as it gets. Mont is gonna have his role, but it's 2 high floor guys against 2 guys that are. I mean, there's no even sniff of a handcuff running back 2 on the Chiefs and on the Cardinals.
Hmm.
Connor's getting everything through the air, on the ground, don't matter. The way Stevenson did the Bengals, I think the Chiefs are going to see that and be like, yo, Pacheco could go for 100 this game easy. The running back room is a strength for Sassoon, but I think he gets edged out by Mar here. I think by an edge.
Yeah, I like what you said about your comment on the on Mars running backs. The Pacheco and Connor,
Yeah,
they don't got anybody behind them like that.
yeah, they're on the field 100%.
Yeah, but Gibbs and Kamara be catching
Yeah, they do.
and getting
Yeah, they do.
handoffs.
Yeah, and Gibbs could take one to the crib
Yeah,
and yeah, so
I
gotta be
think
scared.
the most Alvin Kamara and Gibbs are more explosive. They're more pop off plays,
Hmm.
but Pacheco and Connor are all day.
All day. Yeah,
And if Pacheco and Connor get in the end zone,
it's tough sledding
I
for Sassoon.
I yeah, I like them.
Yeah, same. Yeah,
Yeah,
I agree. All right, receivers. G. Willie going against Tennessee. And
hmm,
Rodgers didn't look too shabby now. Going against Nico Collins, who is legit. I
I
needed to
like
see
him.
one more game.
I
I
like
needed this.
him.
I said I saw that season, and I'm like, damn, 1,300 for a guy that wasn't on the scene at all. And he came out and at 100 in his first game. Bro's
I like
legit.
him.
Against his counterparts, Steph Diggs and Pickens. Diggs came through for Mar, but six
Got in the end zone
receptions,
twice.
33.
They're
He
Diggs is
got it
running.
done.
He's running. Diggs is running those. When you look at their offense,
Yeah.
Diggs is like he's running those quick slants, those
Mm-hmm.
little zig routes,
Mm-hmm.
the little underneaths.
Yeah. He's unguardable in those.
Everything for Diggs, it looks like is underneath.
Mm-hmm.
So Diggs, to me, they look to him for like in the red zone,
Definitely.
mid. Like his routes are very like
No,
short
yeah, they're
routes.
not. Yeah, they're
They're
not
not.
too valuable.
They're not too valuable,
So if he gets in the end
but
zone, you'll be all right.
you'll be all right.
But that's his wide receiver 1. He's gonna have games. If that's the game plan for the season,
Hmm.
Mars is gonna have games where he struggles because he's not gonna hit the end zone.
Yeah,
George Pickens gotta elevate. I need to see something from George Pickens this year. You don't see it? You're not. Dang.
No, no, no,
You
no,
were a
no,
George
no, no,
Pickens
no.
guy.
No, I do. I like George.
Okay.
I do like George, but the thing is, I might not like him with Justin back there. I
Ah,
want to see what it looked like with
with
Russell.
Russ.
So I can't
Yeah.
even give him that fair
We
judgment.
always we've been giving Pickens a pass for a minute now.
Bro, Pickens is good, bro. He's I know he is, but the quarterback issue is just
6 for 85 is not bad though with Justin.
it's it's not bad.
Six for
It's not
85 yeah.
it's not
But
bad.
if he's your wide
I need
receiver
more.
too, yeah,
I need more from
he's
him.
got to elevate. He's got to
I need
elevate.
more.
That being said, I think Sassoon's receivers wash him.
Yep. Give me the left. G Willie, Aaron Rodgers don't
Pickens
throw to
against
nobody
Denver,
but him.
Pickens against PS2. I'd consider sitting Pickens. That's how
But
good Sertan is.
who else you got?
How shit.
Yeah, T. He ain't coming back.
He ain't coming
Example.
back. McCaffrey shelved. Yeah, you can't
Gabe
play nobody.
Davis,
You can't play nobody.
Wandale. You can play Gabe
On
Davis and hope.
on God, I'd take a
And
look at
hope.
Wandale. I'd look at Wandale against Washington.
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. PS2 is probably the only receiver where I'll look across and be like, I might, unless you're upper echelon, unless you're Chase, Jamar, AJ Brown, Jets, Tyreek Hill.
Nah, hey,
I'm
let's not disrespect number 23 now,
who
Mr. Alexander.
AJ Brown had a 100 and some.
That will never happen again.
All right.
We were slipping and sliding on that soccer field. Let's not do that.
Okay.
Let's not do that.
But yeah, I don't care if you're Sauce Gardner. I'm playing the guys,
Mhm.
the step below, like the DKs, very good. But PS2,
Mm.
nah, I'm cool. Tight end, Kittle, Sam
So
Laporta.
wait. So we went to Sassoons on those, right?
Oh yeah, easy.
Okay.
Yeah. Pickens with yeah, no. Tight end, Kittle, Sam Laporta, both good matchups. Like you said, George Kittle, if he has his game, he's gonna win you the week. If he
Mhm.
doesn't, he's gonna give you nothing. That's just the bottom line, and that's
He's
what you
catching
know.
passes or he's
Four
blocking.
for 40, yeah, that's really it. 4 for 40 is gonna give you 8 points, nothing special. It's fine. Sam Laporta could win. I mean, he's got a little bit of higher floor.
Mm-hmm.
They scored the same amount of points. I like Laporta in this one by a little bit.
Yeah, Laporta, and I like the matchup too.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm going Laporta.
cool. Agreed. Flex. Brian
Mm.
Robinson Jr., who I think is a steal for a
Mm-hmm.
record, said that in the last video and came out and he was getting work. 12 carries and in the passing game, came through and scored, came through with 19. Good player, projected 16. I think that's a little bit rich, but hey, we move. Xavier Worthy, who I think is going to be a boom or a bust guy,
Mm-hmm.
but Sassoon's relying on him. And then
I
Madison.
think I think Patrick looks at Xavier Worthy like I think I might have found my Tyreek Hill.
Really? You anointing
Yeah,
him like that?
bro is fast.
Bro's quick.
He's quick.
He gonna go off on my Bengals too, ain't he? I mean,
He's he's quick. They have
no,
too
he
much speed out there. First of all, I didn't even bring this up. Rasheed Rice, did he not look like he got faster?
no, yeah. I want to say something, but I've been targeting I've been targeting Rasheed Rice like all week, trying to
Mm,
get a trade. I think that he could be on level. Like he's carving up the middle, carving it up.
yeah,
I'm on. You can't put a corner on him because he's in the slot all the time.
yeah.
So there's not a linebacker. He was going against Roquan Smith, who's the best inside, like him and Fred,
Mm-hmm.
and he was killing them. It's on the same route all game.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like, damn.
Imagine
Yeah.
when Hollywood come back. That's too much speed out there.
That's it's a lot. It's a lot, and I'll need that. I got Mahomes in fantasy, so I'm gonna be mad and a little bit like, all right, cool. But back to the matchup, Madison. What are we doing so soon? But what I mean, I'm looking. I
He got D
guess,
Swift.
but
Huh?
can we take a look? 6,
Ooh.
10 carries, nothing through the air. I would like to see did he get a target? This doesn't show targets. But yeah, I don't think he got a target. So that's concerning. He has a low floor, and I think that's why he was like, nah. Because Madison, I mean,
He didn't
hey,
have a bad game though. Is Zamir White?
yeah, and Zamir fumbled, so I think they're
He
a hot
fumbled.
hand. I think they're a hot hand team over there.
Yeah.
And Madison had it.
Yeah.
Madison made a good move. That touchdown was pretty impressive.
Mm-hmm.
It was pretty impressive. That being said, he's going against Keon Coleman,
I
who I
like
need
him.
to see elevate.
I like him. I'm telling you, Josh Allen has to find somebody.
He's got to do something. He's gotta be like, hey, you're my go-to.
Yeah.
And we have not seen it yet.
Mm-hmm.
So it's between him or Kincaid. And I thought Kincaid would have a step because he was with him last year. J.K. Dobbins coming out party.
He's back.
I'm here. Now, that being said, bro is slow though. God.
He gassed out, bro. That's his first game in like 5 years.
Let me give him some grace. I'll give him some grace.
He gassed out. He gassed out.
He had two of them that were straight, like, bro.
He gassed
cribbed.
out. He gassed
and then
out.
got caught twice. I said,
he
damn,
got
JK. But yeah. But yeah, you're right. You're right. First game. He'll build
like
that
4
back
years, bro.
if he could crib those types of runs, because Harbaugh going here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Gus Edwards is not you, buddy. We found that out quick.
Hey, bro, let's chill out. Chill out.
Oh, you got Gus? My bad.
It's okay. Allen Lazard, though. He caught 2 of them, but we know,
Garbage.
we know, more than anybody.
One was a free play, and the other one was garbage.
It was garbage time. Tyrod Taylor, yeah. Who are you taking though? Because I personally like Mar in this one. I think Lazard is gonna get you to 8 or 9. I think JK is gonna have a great day against Carolina, and if Keon could come through with some, I think he got an edge.
Yeah, Brian Robinson Jr. is for sure a lock in.
Mm-hmm.
Got him locked.
For sure.
Xavier Worthy, I like him, bro. I'm not gonna sit here and say I don't. I like him.
He got 2 catches.
I've seen it though, but they're gonna use him. He's a new toy.
Yeah, but if he ain't scoring, he's not having a good day.
We have to see it. I feel like week 2 against a good opponent. The Bengals against the Chiefs have always been good.
Yep.
Y'all lost to the Patriots. I'm talking about history. In the past.
Okay.
The Chiefs look at y'all, and I feel like they respect y'all because I feel like y'all will come to play. Y'all ain't got T. Higgins, but y'all been like Joe Burrow. Come on. Alexander Madison.
That hurts my heart to see. That hurts my heart to see this. That really does. Against KC too. But I understand. We're a little scared. We're a little skittish.
Allen Lazard is the only receiver they throw to if it's not Garrett Wilson. I don't know where Mike Williams is.
Absent.
I think I like. I think I like Sisson's flexes a little better.
Fair enough. Cowboys D, Saints, Chiefs D against Cincy. Mark going Chiefs D. Respectful.
You don't fuck with Joe Burrow. You don't fuck with him. You don't
that's
fuck with
disrespectful,
him
Mar.
Hey, he a Bengals fan too, right?
Mar, that's disrespectful, bro.
Hey,
come on, bro.
Get your boy.
I get sitting Joe, but the defense?
Yeah, we're going all Chiefs.
The defense? That hurt. That hurt a little bit. I didn't even see that. I am gonna side with Sassoon in this one. I think he goes 2-0 because I just don't like the receivers for Mar in this one. I like,
Yeah.
it's weird because I said I'm going with Tua, I'm going with his running backs, I'm going with his flexes, and I still think that the receivers
And you went
outdo,
with his tight end.
and I went with his tight end, and I'm still going Sassoon. I just think that he's gonna get outscored in that receiver department so much so that it's gonna be too much to withstand. And Sassoon is a surprise 2-0 in the conference.
I think I'm gonna have to. The Gerb is going down again. No Gerb.
Yeah, that is
He's just
these
missing T.
two,
Like,
bro.
bro, he's missing
That
T and he's missing
McCaffrey, bro, he's
CMC.
getting that treatment. Me, I know that treatment, you know that treatment, and now Mar has to suffer that same fate. It's tough knowing that you got a 30 point, a walking 30 on the bench.
Yeah.
It's tough. That's what it is when hey, hey, I implore people. I learned my lesson with Cup. If you got anything, I don't care what it is, hamstring, ankle, shoulder,
Don't touch it.
you just can't it because things like that happen. And you start off at a deficit and now you got to build your way up. The saving grace is 3 teams making playoffs in per conference. Because then you can squeeze in there after having a slow start. But sometimes it's too much to withstand. And then if you if you get another injury down the line, like he's dealing with T, so he's got to start Alan Lazard and shit. Terrible. Who you picking to play or to win?
Rise from your grave.
So soon, 2-0. Damn, Marty. Come on. Hey, we're
Sorry.
cheering for you though, Mar.
Hey, you should be 1-1 for real.
Actually, I'm not cheering for you. You got way too many Chiefs. Never mind. Figure that out. All right. 0-1. Let's get to the situation at hand. What happened on Tuesday or Wednesday morning? Chris digging deep into the pocket to find a guy. We'll get into it. Going against Johnny. 2-1 teams looking to get their first win. The final dance is crazy. This guy, Johnny, is always hinting at, oh, this is my last season. Tired of it. We're moving on. Quarterback. He found him one. Nice little trade to Wiggy. Wiggy, I salute you. Jaden Daniels going against the Giants. He's projected 20 plus.
He's running that ball.
Running. He found him one. I think he's going to be great, and I think he has a potential to be top 5. I said that to him, and he gave me Tank Dell. It was a nice little piece. Going against A-Rich against Green Bay. You take that. What you think? How do y'all fare against mobile quarterbacks?
I mean, so we had Jalen last week.
Oh God! Yeah, good point. Good point.
We made him turn over the ball a couple times. I think our defense is whoever Jair is guarding.
You think that's shut down now, huh? You think that he was embarrassed by AJ and then he came out and be like, "Oh,
absolutely,
y'all must have forgot." Okay,
absolutely. Hey, Rich though.
So Pittman is scary hours.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's gonna have a rough day.
Okay.
AR though, I still think when he utilizes his legs, dude is a monster. He's like Cam Newton big type.
Yeah.
Watch him play. And he got a cannon.
Cannon.
That 63 bomb to Pierce or whatever. I was like, oh my God.
Nah, yeah, for real. But this is concerning to me. This right here. 9 for 19. He completed 9 passes the whole game.
Yeah.
9. And he still gave you a top 5 game. Gave you 27. So I mean, that could either be taken as a good, like, yo, he completed 9 points a game, 27 points. Just imagine if he completes 19.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, this guy, it's a little weird. I think there'll be ups and downs, but I think Johnny got a good one.
Jaden
I
Daniels
think
against the
I'm taking
Giants.
JD though. I'm
Yeah, I
taking
am too.
JD just because it's gonna be sloppy and I think it's gonna be beneficial in fantasy.
Hmm.
And I also think that the Colts are gonna lean on JT in this one.
Hmm.
So I'm going JD.
Me as well.
Running backs. We got the King and Rashad White in Detroit versus Kyron and Najee Harris. Two great matchups for Johnny on that side. Detroit
Hmm.
is tough against the run, but you don't play Rashad White because you want him to run the ball. You play Rashad because you need him to catch passes. He's a PPR guy.
Hmm.
I'm gonna say Johnny again. Or not again, because I picked JD. But yeah, I like Kyron against Arizona, Najee against Denver. That's too nice.
You like Najee.
No, I don't. I do
Oh,
not. But against Denver, I do. That's really it. I don't. Everyone
I'm
knows
gonna
I got
I'm gonna go a little different.
okay. He's
I
not the more
don't
talented guy to pack over there. I'll admit that.
I like Rashad. Tough matchup. Um, I feel like Derrick Henry. I feel like
Mhm.
the Ravens are gonna be up. We're gonna be up. We're running this ball. We're running it. Let Derrick Henry. Okay, people are probably talking.
It's a lot
Why
of
is
Justice
Derrick?
Hill. A
Why
lot
is
of
Derrick
Justice.
Henry out the game? Why is he not in the game script was crazy. He's not going to be in the games. They're.
Yeah, they're gonna be up in a lot of matchups, and Derrick Henry will be toting that rock.
I feel like this is a game where he's going to be toting that rock.
Mhm. So you're taking his running backs.
I feel like this can be a Derrick Henry game.
They could easily. I can see it happening. Yeah, yeah.
And
You almost convinced me. You almost did.
Rashad White has potential to break one. And then on Johnny's side, I just see Kyron. I don't even look at that Najee.
Excuse me. Yeah,
Bless you.
thank
I
you.
don't even look at that Najee. Denver or not. It could be Carolina. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I think Kyron, obviously Cooper Cup got an uptick, but I also think Kyron got an uptick because
Yeah,
you cannot wear down Cooper Cup
you
like
can't.
everything. So I think he's gonna be used in the pass game more. They're gonna use him on the runs, and yeah, he's gonna get more work. So
Kyron
I
Cooper
like
Cup.
Kyron.
Kyron Cooper Cup. Kyron Cooper Cup.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. All right, receivers. I think we got a close one. Me personally, CD Lamb going against New Orleans,
Hmm.
Marvin Harrison Jr. Do we want to talk about it?
Smart.
Surprising low,
Yeah, that
shockingly
was
low.
shocking. That was shocking.
The fact that and then the discourse after Kyler saying, "Hey, what happened with that's not my
It's
job to
not
get
my job.
not my
Yeah.
job." What? He said it wasn't in the game plan. That's up to them. I guess he was, he had his hand up in the end zone, naked,
Wide.
right? I mean,
Wide.
so that's got to get better. Panic level for me is probably at a 3, 4. So not too bad. He's a
Yeah, it's not
talented
bad.
guy.
Hmm.
But if he strings along, he should have another good game or a good matchup, I'm saying, against the Rams. We're gonna look there. I'm on Raw, fluke.
Bounce back
Bounce
game.
back, bounce back.
Bounce back.
I'm on gonna kill. He gonna be
You
good.
you know he said something to Jared too. Don't you ever do that again.
Yeah, yeah, no, you're probably right. And then Pittman Jr., who I think is solid, but he's following 2-3. So that's gonna be tough.
Yeah, we're gonna strap in there,
I
but
think I am DeMarvin worries me, bro.
you said a three though. You said a
If
three.
the
That's
Saints
low.
could put up some points against Dallas to make it a game, I like Chris
Hmm.
because Dak was like, I don't really need nothing to do. I don't think that happens though. I still think that the Saints are a bad team and they just put up 40 because it was the Panthers. I'm going with Johnny's guys. I'm going with Johnny's guys. because I don't think CD is going to have that type of game again. Or that type of game that he's capable of having. I don't think he needs that again. I think that defense is going to take over and they're going to win him another game.
I like Johnny's guys as well.
Really? I thought you would disagree with me, especially with Pittman getting the Jair assignment.
I feel like Amon-Ra is gonna have a game.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's gonna have a game, and then Marvin Harrison, I have to see it.
Okay. Okay. Fair enough. Tight end. Let's talk about it. This man spent a bag on Isaiah Likely. Paired up, going against Travis against Cincinnati. My take on Likely, very simple. Like we alluded to in the Mark Andrews, the routes that Likely is running are not valuable routes. That being said, the tight end that he had before was Pat Freiermuth, who I think is nobody, especially with Justin Fields throwing the ball. So now you look at, okay, where can I find a tight end for Chris? And I understand the spending. I understand it. There's probably no other tight end that's going to rise from the ashes like this guy. So this is your best chance and spend a bag because it's a hole on your team. It's a void. That being said, Mark Andrews has injury history. If he goes down, Isaiah Likely is a top 3 tight end. Period, point blank.
Yeah, I agree.
So I get it. And he could be serviceable in the interim. I get it, but 88 is a little bit much. But if you if you were like, I need him on my team, I understand the pick. And I think he will serve for what Chris wanted. And he could potentially become even greater, barring or hopefully Mark Andrews doesn't get injured, but barring an injury, yeah, he has the potential to be a game winning guy. That being said, I think he gets murked in this matchup.
I feel like Kelce could probably get in the end zone twice. Sorry.
Damn.
Sorry.
2 times?
Yeah. Good for you, Pat.
I forgot. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
That's gonna be hard to watch.
It is
carving your Bengals up.
Wait for it because you're about to see something else, a little nugget. But yeah, tight end. I'll reveal that in a second. But yeah, I'm going Travis too. Flexes, D. Smitty, Mari Cooper, Jayden Reed. Real quick on Jayden Reed. Legit.
Appreciate it.
Needs to, hey, dynamic.
Jay Barry.
I didn't like, no, going into the draft, I was like, of Packers. Can I be honest with you too?
What's up?
Jordan Love was on fraud watch for me. I was like, I'm not too impressed. It's whatever. But yeah, legit guy. Neighbors. Zamir White, Austin Eckler. Oh, he switched it up. He benched Courtland Sutton. I'm taking Chris's flexes by a margin. Malik Neighbors has a great matchup, but these two scare me. Bad matchup considering Giants' one strength is defensive line with Brian Burns and Dexter Lawrence. Yeah, it's an easy pick for me.
Oh, you're going
I'm going Chris for sure.
Chris's?
Yeah.
Yeah, Austin Eckler. He's only out there to catch passes. The touchdowns.
Yeah, 2 rushes.
The touchdowns are. He was a touchdown machine. It doesn't look like it's that over there anymore for him.
Yeah, Brian Robinson is definitely the starter.
Malik Neighbors.
I think he has a coming out game. Like, I've arrived.
I don't like Daniel Jones, though.
No one does.
I don't like him. Amari Cooper, on the other hand, like, we got Deshaun throwing you the ball, bro. There's no Njoku.
Get it together. Yeah.
Amari Cooper has to do something.
And Jacksonville just IR'd their best corner, too, today.
Yeah, give me Chris.
Yeah.
Give me Chris.
Yeah, I agree. Commander Z against the Giants, that could be a toss up because it's a bad defense going against a terrible offense. And then Bears D, who's decent, going against Houston. Ah, it's going to be the turnover. Maybe the Commanders could get some turnovers. I think that
Someone's gonna be 0
I was
2.
leaning Johnny. I thought I was like, damn, I'm picking Johnny in this one. I like Chris getting 1-0. 1-1. I'm sorry.
I like Chris as
I think
well.
the flexes just overtake us too much to handle and
Devontae Smith is
finds it
solid right there. Yeah.
very, very solid. Very solid. That was
Doesn't
Chris's
Chris
goal.
have? Doesn't he have? Go on his bench real quick. He has Dalton Schultz.
Yeah.
That was the other tight end.
Yeah.
Mm.
So we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, I like Chris.
All right. And then
CDs.
the last matchup, personally, I think we saved the best for last. Two
I'm
1-0
sorry.
teams.
You want to let everybody know what the acronym is?
Oh yeah. SYGPOASN. Sometimes you gotta pop out. Sometimes, you know. So that was I wasn't gonna reveal it to the end, but so a lot of people has been speaking on my name. I don't like it, so now I gotta pop out. Now I gotta show y'all who I really am, and I feel like I'm doing that. Top scorer of the week, leading in the West. Then we got Nate in the East. Let me tell y'all something. Nate has been talking crazy to me. He has been calling me, texting me, just sending me Jamar. Like, it's sick. It's sick. We got to get into it, so because we got 6.5 minutes left on this timer. So Pat Mahomes going against Kyler Murray, Cincinnati versus the Rams. I mean Cincinnati for Pat Mahomes, Kyler against the Rams. It really comes down to Kyler if he rushes. Pat, like I said, I think Pacheco has a good game, but if Kelsey's catching two of them, I think Pat's gonna give me a floor. I'm gonna give Kyler the edge by a smidge.
I'm going Pat.
Cool. Running backs. This is where I gotta give me some points. James Cook, Miami. This man's projecting is always gross. 16. I don't think he gets 16. I think he gets a little bit less. Tony Pito, tough matchup, but he came through for me.
He came through.
20 ball. I'm not mad at it. But he's going against 2-6. And he's going against Josh Jacobs with no Jordan Love. So they're gonna have to move that ball somehow. Josh Jacobs is the man to do it. Easy for me, but it's his running backs. So let's move.
Yeah. I got Nathan's.
Yeah, thanks, bro. This is where I gotta make my bread. Justin Jefferson, Cooper Kupp, Jamar Chase, Debo. I'm taking my receivers. I'm hoping Jamar kills. This is what I meant when I'm like, damn, I gotta go against. I got Pat Mahomes as my quarterback, and I got Jamar on the other side. I'm wearing Jamar Chase's jersey on Sunday. I need him to have a big game. But I'm gonna be like, like if he catches, I'm gonna be happy. But then I'm gonna sit down, I'm gonna look at the app, and I'm gonna be like, damn. But it's okay. It's okay.
But it's a tough spot to sit in.
It's always a tough spot to be in. Everyone's felt it. If you're, if you're a real football fan and you got your team, it's tough when you don't have that guy, and then you got to go against him one week, and it's just like, dang. I wish I could say like, hey, I hope it's a T. Higgins day, but so it's not gonna be a Trenton Irwin day. So damn.
Or that other receiver, Alaza, whatever. What's his name?
Yoshivas. Yeah, nah.
Oh, yeah.
But
Yoshi.
Yeah, I'm taking my wide receivers. I think Kupp with the loss of Puka, he's a top 3 guy. One plain and simple to me. No slouches over there though. Justin Jefferson got a tough matchup. What you think?
Justin Jefferson got a tough matchup. I feel like if that San Francisco D get to Sam,
I'm hoping they score early.
They
I
know
hope it's
Sam
21-0 in the first quarter, and Sam just got to drop back 18. Where you at?
Cooper Kupp is going to eat, no doubt. Justin Jefferson, that's all depending on Sam. Jamar, You have to do something, bro. Help Joe Burrow out. Help him out.
Please.
And I think Debo is gonna have a game. No CMC there.
Me
They're
too.
gonna use Debo. I like.
You like Mar? I mean, you like Nate, don't you? Yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I like Nate, but Cooper Cup, I feel like he's gonna carry.
I mean, yeah.
But I like Nate.
Respect.
When it
Respect.
comes to the two against those two, it's just a matchup.
I feel that. I
But
feel
I
that.
like Nate. I like Nate.
Tight end P McBee going against Colby, some guy named Colby Parkinson. I'm gonna take my guy.
Yeah, Trey.
All right, 2.5 minutes to get through flexes. Here we go. AJ Brown, Keenan Allen, Tank Dell versus Jalen Waddle, Ramondre Stevenson, and D Singletary, who I think is slept on. He's projected damn near 15 points going against Washington. I mean, Stevenson was utilized. I think some great flexes on both sides. Keenan worries me a little bit because he's a little injured, didn't practice. I don't know. I got to check the injury report. I don't know if he practiced today, but I got a star in my flex, AJ Brown.
You don't rock with Brian Thomas?
He cool. Who am I supposed to start him over?
Keenan. If
He's but then I also got Zach Moss too. I don't know. I got some options.
you got options.
I got options, but I like
The AJ Tank.
the Odunze injury said Keenan. That's why I was looking. But yeah, AJ. If Tank does well, I think I got him, and I think he does. So I'm calling for a Tank game this week. I'm going with my flexes.
I like your flexes. Jalen Waddle is gonna have to show up for Nate tonight.
I'm hoping not. I'm hoping that doesn't happen.
Yeah.
Colts D going against Green Bay. Sorry. I think Malik Willis just don't got it. And then Jaguars D against Cleveland. If Watson do something, who do you think takes it? Who's 2-0 by the end of the week?
That's close. It's like 50-50.
50-50. He's a slight favorite. 2 points.
I think it's if Nate's running backs show up and do what they're supposed to do. I got Nate. If they have a down week, you popping out.
I think Nate takes it too. I've told him this. I said, damn, the running backs it look too tough. Hopefully my receivers can hold on. I think Chase has a good game too. I'm hoping for a bounce back. If I think it comes down to McBride. If McBride could give me something, give me 15 plus, which I picked him to be like a separator in that position group, I think I could take it. That's week 2 predictions. Any bold takes that you want to make? Signing off. Zay, I'll let you have the floor. Last 30 seconds. Go ahead.
I'm whooping feet.